Hi there, I'm Lenny Slagan with your Fox News Now update. Baxter News is your back-to-school authority. A summer break is officially over for hundreds of students locally, and for the first time in more than 2 months, the hallways at Saraland City Schools were filled with students for that first day of school. This year, students are returning to face-to-face learning. At the Education Center, parents were sending their children off to class, but not before taking a few last pictures. The superintendent, Dr. Aaron Milner, saying having the students wear face masks was a tough decision, but the parents we spoke with say they didn't mind the mandate.
Really, it was difficult, but it was the common sense thing to do. We have an obligation, duty to try our best to protect every student.
I'm perfectly fine with the mask mandate. My daughter, she wore hers all of last year. As a matter of fact, she stays on people about wearing their mask.
I think it's smart to make sure they're all safe at least, because these kids, they don't have the vaccine. They're younger kids. And I'm sure most of the parents, we don't know what their plans are. So I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Well, school zone safety is also important this year. The superintendent reminding parents to stop when the stop sign comes out on school buses. That is not optional. The mask mandate, by the way, is planned to run until September 6th. Superintendent Dr. Milner says he hopes the infection rates can drop so the masks can too. Mobile's Covenant Christian School pushing back the start of school for 2 weeks because of an increase in COVID-related issues with the staff. The principal, Dr. Tim Howard, said Friday afternoon he had every intention of starting school this Wednesday. At the time, only 2% of the faculty and staff were affected by COVID-19 or in quarantine, but by Saturday afternoon, he said that number jumped to 20%. In addition, he said several parents reached out to say they were affected by the virus as well. Because of that, he delayed the start of school to August 25th. In just a few days, alligator hunters will be running the bayous, bays, creeks, and swamps, hoping to snag that big catch. Thursday through Sunday nights, those fortunate enough to get one of those alligator tags will be on the prowl. Hunters will spread out all over the Fox News viewing area from Mobile all the way to Clark County, some areas south of I-10 too. You do have a limit. 1 alligator. The hunt was started by conservationists back in 2006 to cut down on the alligator population. Voters wanting to get their ballot before the August 24th municipal election in Mobile have some options. Saturday was the first day for in-person absentee voting. Voters can also request a mail-in ballot or absentee ballot. The absentee election office is located on the first floor of Government Plaza. The last day to request an absentee ballot by mail is August 17th. August 19th is the last day to come in and vote absentee. The absentee election office is open Monday through Friday from 8:30 until 4:30, but they will be open late this Tuesday from 5 until 7. The deadline to vote absentee in person is August 19th. We'll talk about a treat at the beach. People getting a special surprise for the Blue Angels. They had a flyover. The Blues buzzed Perdido Key yesterday afternoon on their way home to NAS Pensacola. That final turn at Perdido Pass just before 1:30. And John Rossman shot that video. It is always such a treat to see them fly. A lot of comments on Facebook too about that thrill.
Hey there, everyone. Thanks for watching Fox 10. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Lambers. Checking in first on the tropics. Things are heating up in just one area to talk about right now, and that's going to be potential tropical cyclone number 6. Currently, those sustained winds 35 miles per hour, moving west-northwest at 15 miles per hour. Now, no center low with this system yet, but that could change heading into this evening. That last advisory just coming out at 4, expecting another one heading further on into this evening. But the track for the system has it strengthening into Tropical Storm Fred heading into the overnight hours. But then after that, the system going to be more on the slow moving side, not expecting it to get closer towards the Dominican and also towards Haiti until Thursday, also making its way closer towards Cuba heading to Friday, and then heading into the weekend, well, that's when it could approach closer towards the Gulf. Now, models still in disagreement about this, especially since there's no center low to work off of. So that cone's still pretty wide at this time. Some models taking it into the Gulf, some taking up Florida, and some taking it on the eastern side of the Florida Peninsula. We'll continue to keep you updated here on Fox 10 News throughout the way, but for now it is looking likely that could be Tropical Storm Fred heading into tonight. Just be careful what you see on social media and make sure that they are a verified meteorologist. Now for our future cast, timing out any rain chances heading on into this evening. Isolated rain showers possible for the overnight hours. By tomorrow morning, waking up with some cloud cover but staying dry for your Tuesday morning. Making our way into the afternoon, though, more of those pop-up showers and thunderstorms possible. Rain coverage tomorrow, similar to what we saw for today at about 40%. Some of these could have heavier downpours and frequent lightning, but we're going to start to see a lot of that activity diminish once we get past sunset. Now for your 24-hour planner, temperatures tonight dropping down into the mid-70s. By tomorrow afternoon, seeing those lower to mid-90s for our daytime highs. Heat indices running a lot warmer than that. Going to be feeling like we're near 105, possibly even up near 110. Make sure you're staying hydrated and taking plenty of breaks. For your full 7-day outlook, this summer-like pattern here to stay. Rain chances really staying in the 40 to 50% range. Scattered showers possible coming into the afternoon. Daytime highs also not seeing a major fluctuation in the lower to mid 90s. No major disruptions, but that could change. But we'll keep you updated here on Fox 10 News throughout the way. Thanks for joining us here.